Do you know how to make wonderful, crunchy, and crispy baked eggplant fries to treat yourself or your friends? Watch on to find out more.
Hello, fabulous viewers. Welcome to Supreme Master Television. I am Sokha from friendly and prosperous Hong Kong. Today, I will be taking you to a peaceful town in California, USA, known as Los Altos, which is where the star of our show, Chef Lisa Bucks Williams, comes from. Chef Lisa is a certified Green Chef Instructor and was the winner of both the 2013 San Francisco Vegan Iron Chef Competition and the 2010 Best of Raw New York Competition. She has been sharing the joy of living on a plant-based diet in the San Francisco Bay Area since 2005. Chef Lisa developed the culinary portion of the plant-based diet program for Kaiser Permanente, which is an American integrated managed care consortium based in the USA. Chef Lisa has often been invited by companies and corporations throughout California to give cooking presentations. Microsoft and Autodesk are amongst some of these organizations. Today, we are indeed honored to have Chef Lisa Bucks Williams to show us how to make vegan eggplant fries.
Hi everyone, I'm Chef Lisa Bucks Williams of ChefLisaVeg.com, and I'm so excited to be here today with my wonderful assistant Alicia, and we're here to get you vegucated. Today, we are going to do a fabulous recipe, and the star is going to be the wonderful eggplant.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah, me too.
Great.
Yes, and what is so great about eggplant is that there's hardly any calories in it. And the beautiful, wonderful eggplant will absorb whatever flavors, seasoning, or batter you use it with. So you want about a medium-sized eggplant like this, but if you use a big eggplant, then you're going to get more fries. So what I do to maximize my eggplantiness is I like to lift up the little parts right here so that I can get as much of the eggplant flesh as possible. And then I like to cut this part off. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to peel it. And sometimes peeling the eggplant can be a little difficult, so you need to add pressure while you're doing it. We're going to take our eggplant and we're going to slice it in thirds. What we want to do is cut the fries to be about finger size. It really doesn't matter how big your fries are going to be. For today, we're just going to make them a little bit like this. And you can make your fries skinny if you want, or they can be thicker. They just need a little bit more time in the oven. Now, Alicia has already cut up our eggplant into thick fries. I guess these are super chubby fries.
Right, we like them.
Yeah, I know we like it because we like a lot of that eggplant. And so now we've got to make the batter and the coating for our fries. So grab a bowl, and what we're going to put in is 2 cups of unsweetened almond milk. But if you want to, you can use unsweetened soy milk, unsweetened rice milk, unsweetened hemp milk. Okay. All right, perfect. Now, we're going to add our vegan egg option. Eggs are not compassionate, and they're also full of arachidonic acid, saturated fat, and cholesterol. So the vegan alternative is to use flax seed. So when you grind up the flax seed, it creates kind of mucilaginous properties to make it eggy-like without the egg. And then in order to sour the milk a little bit, like buttermilk, but of course a vegan version, we're going to use apple cider vinegar. Grab a whisk, and we're just going to beat it. We've got this beautiful, wonderful batter. Now, we're just going to make our coating. So I've got some breadcrumbs here, or you can take some crackers, any type of vegan cracker, and grind them up. But the key to success is that you want it to be like a fine meal, like this. So we've got 2 cups of breadcrumbs here. And we're going to add some wonderful, delicious nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast has that nice buttery, cheesy flavor.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, so we're going to put that in there along with some onion powder, some garlic powder.
It smells wonderful already.
Some Himalayan salt, and of course, some black pepper. And then we're just going to stir this to create our wonderful coating. Now, our oven is preheating at 400 degrees Fahrenheit because we want our oven hot because we want our fries to crisp well. So we've got our beautiful batter here, and you can see it's starting to thicken up a little bit. And we've got our coating. And we've got our eggplant. So I've lined a cookie sheet with parchment paper. And the reason is because parchment paper can go in the oven up to 500 degrees and can help you to use a lot less oil. We take our beautiful fry and we're just going to dredge it in our batter. And then we are going to take it and we are going to coat it. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Perfectly coated.
What is so great is to be able to have an assistant, because you don't want to be putting your wet hands into the crumb batter. All right, so I'm just getting these all nice and coated. So you can see we have our beautiful eggplant fries on our parchment-lined cookie sheet. And what is really important is that the fries are not touching, because we want them to cook evenly. But if you want a little bit of extra crispiness, then you can spray it with a little bit of cooking spray, like this. Just a little. Just a little.
And over here, we want to put it in the middle rack, a preheated 400-degree oven.
Perfect.
And let them bake.
Graceful viewers, today is another wonderful day. So let's take our animal companion for a walk. When we return, we will continue to watch how Chef Lisa makes her vegan eggplant fries. Hello, welcome back to our show. Chef Lisa will continue to show us how to make vegan eggplant fries.
All right, so it's been about 17 minutes, and now we're going to take the eggplant fries out of the oven and flip them. And so now we're going to flip them. And you can see that on the part that has been face down, it's a little bit crunchier, because this was the one that we used a little bit of oil on.
Yes.
We're just going to go ahead and just give it another little squirt. But remember, you don't need oil.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we're going to put it in the oven for about another 15 minutes or so till desired crisp.
Oh, yes. Here they go.
So our eggplant fries are baking in the oven, and we want to make this a complete meal. So I have some vegan jarred marinara sauce or spaghetti sauce. So we're just going to heat this marinara up on low, and I'm going to teach you how to make a delicious almond ricotta. Go ahead and put that on low.
Sure.
And in order to make the wonderful, delicious almond ricotta, you only need 3 things. And the first thing that you need are almonds. So what I've got here are some blanched almonds. The key to the success of this recipe is being able to soak them for about 8 hours. And by soaking them, you help to make the nut softer, so it's going to blend better.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we're going to drain it, then we're going to rinse it, and then we're going to drain it again.
Okay.
So go ahead. And if you wanted to make a ricotta with tofu, you could. The next thing you're going to need is a high-speed blender. We are going to pour our soaked and drained and rinsed almonds into the blender. So we're putting a half of a cup of water in there. And this is optional. If you want to, you can put a little pinch of salt in there, but you don't need to. I'm going to do 2 pinches. And what we're going to do is we're going to blend this. Now, we don't want to blend it till it is super smooth. We still want a little bit of texture, like what you have in ricotta.
There you go, dear.
Great. And so you can see it's looking very ricotta-y, right? It's looking really nice.
It looks great.
Yeah, it's looking really nice and ricotta-y. So I'm just going to push this down because some of the soaked almonds didn't quite make it. And you see it's nice and fluffy. And we're just going to give it one more little whir on the Vitamix here. So we've got some beautiful ricotta here, and this is going to be on top of our wonderful eggplant fries.
Wow, look at this.
Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Look at this. We can see how nice and crunchy and crispy they are. And so the ones that we sprayed with a little bit of oil, you can see are a little bit more golden, but the ones that we didn't use any oil on, look how nice and golden they are. So it's up to you if you want to use oil or not. So we are going to take our beautiful fries like this, putting a few on the tray, like a nice snack size here. But if you can't eat all of them, then that's okay. Just let them cool, store them in an airtight container, and heat them up in the oven or the air fryer.
Oh my God,
so is our sauce nice and hot?
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh, it smells wonderful. And so we're just going to take some of our beautiful sauce here, and we're just going to pour it on top of our beautiful fries.
Wow.
And we've got our beautiful almond ricotta.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, look
I mean,
at
this
that.
is just absolutely amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
And then I love to garnish with a little bit of fresh chopped parsley.
Oh,
So we're
yes.
just going to put just a little bit of that on top. So
Like-
there's only one thing left to do, Alicia, right?
It's to try it.
It's to
I've
eat.
been ready.
Okay, and so I'm going to get it with a little bit of the
my
cheese.
gosh,
You do
yeah.
it. Crunchy deliciousness.
Creamy in the middle.
And and vegan, compassionate deliciousness, whole foods, plant-based. Now we have our beautiful, wonderful baked eggplant fries with chunky marinara and almond ricotta. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for another episode with Chef Lisa and Alicia.
Thank you.
Interested in more of Chef Lisa Books Williams? Please visit her website at www.cheflisaveg.com. Lovely viewers, we are so happy to have you with us today. Please join us same time next Sunday, 26th of August for part 2. Learn to make vegan snacks from Chef Lisa, black bean fudgy treat balls. Coming up next is Buddhist Stories, The Girl Born with a White Silk Cloth, part 1 of 3, on between Master and Disciples. Wishing you great health and happiness always. For free of charge international vegan recipes, please visit suprememastertv.com/VEG.